Let's take a quick look at the massive photo gallery widget from museGrid.com. So I'm going to open up the file here, and what we've done in our latest set of widgets is we've got a new help layer. So it's easy to switch on, just switch it on there, switch it off. When you're uploading, don't forget to switch that off so that you can't see it anymore. Otherwise it'll upload with your file. But it's once you copy and paste this over to your own Muse file anyway, the help layer will stay here. So when you open it up, we switch on the help layer, and you can see that we have it tells us some bits and pieces about the template itself. So we have, let's zoom out a minute here. So we can see where the triggers and targets are for different things. We can see our color set here, and this tells us what the different parts are and how we can modify them. So I'm going to go through some of those now. So this is built with a couple of different widgets composited together to create this large gallery that you can imagine you can have different sets like weddings, family photos and so on. So this is an accordion widget, and you have your options there to overlap and so forth. And you can add additional panels to it by clicking on the panel widget itself, and then when you highlight over the little plus button here, you can see it says accordion, so that's going to add a new accordion. Now in each one of these accordion panels we then have another composition widget, and you can see that when we hover over the item, we can click in here, we can see that it says composition, and then we click in this area here and we can see that that's a trigger, and we click in this area here and we can see that that is a target, a content area. So we have multiple triggers in here, and these load up different galleries. So we've got a photo set here, and then we've got multiple galleries in that photo set. And again, you can create a new photo set by clicking on one of the triggers here and clicking the plus button. Now inside each one of those panels we then have an image slide show in those as well, which actually displays the photos itself. And we have a 4x4 layout here, and you can see the little plus button here where we can load up our images, and we can set all of our settings there that we would do for a photo gallery. The other thing that we've done with this as well, we've created a nice Lightbox view. So let's show the Lightbox here, so we can see our Lightbox, and we have a nice close button and nice arrows on there as well, and that's on each of the slideshows. So what I would do to add new photos here is I would go in, and first off I would select all the thumbnails you don't want, and I would select them all but one, because if you remove all of them it's obviously going to delete the entire slideshow. So we're going to delete all but one, hit delete, and those will all disappear. And now that we have one in there, we click on the add image icon, and we would load up our images, and they would all populate in here, and then we just remove that final gallery item that we don't want any longer. So it's very straightforward to use. It's built out of multiple compositions. Make sure that you use the layers. If you need to find all the different parts, you can use the layers palette. You can change the colors very easily by using the color sets up here. So for example, if we switched on the let's switch on the help layer. Let's lock that down. Let's switch the help layer on. We have our colors here, so let's change this color here. We can see it's selected in here, color 3. I'm going to go to swatch options, so I right click swatch options, and I'm going to change this to a nice green, let's say. There we go, and click OK. And we can see now that all of the different elements that use that color 3, which was originally red, are now green. And we can do that with the other colors as well. So it's very easy to change the colors. And then once you're ready, let's just hide this help layer. Once you're ready, we just grab the widget, copy it, and paste it into our own Muse files. And what I would do here is I would change the color sets and everything else in here, and then copy and paste it over. So that's the massive photo slider. Hope you enjoy using it. It's going to allow you to build quite large galleries in quite small spaces, and it's got nice interactivity as well. Thanks for watching.